Thank you, mighty ones. My son James is a U.S. Marine Corps recruit. And this week in boot camp, he is going through swim week. That is combat water survival. Today, I want to talk to you about a concept that is inherent in the ethos of the United States Marine Corps, namely that you are unsinkable. They teach you to do 4 things. AITO. Adapt, improvise, trust, and overcome. Say it with me. Adapt, improvise, trust, and overcome. Swim week is a test of courage and resilience unlike any other. But then again, every week at boot camp is a test of courage and resilience unlike any other. You are thrown into the water, often with your full combat utility uniform, including your boots, and you are expected to survive. You are instructed to survive. Sounds like life, doesn't it? The initial instinct for the recruits is panic and overwhelm. And what do the instructors teach them? They are not saying, swim like an Olympian. No, they're teaching them combat water survival. They're teaching them to tread water for extended periods, to shed their gear underwater, and to make a flotation device out of their utility blouses. It's not about speed. It is about survival. It is about adapting and about finding buoyancy where they thought none existed. As they adapt, improvise, and trust, they overcome. In ancient literature, water represented danger, the unknown, turmoil, and even death. Scripture says, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. I'm speaking to you if you are in a swim week season of life. For some of you, it feels like it's lasting way longer than a week. I am here to tell you, you are unsinkable. You will survive. You will tread water for as long as needed. You will shed gear that is weighing you down. You will make a flotation device out of whatever you find to make a flotation device out of. I want you to say it with me. AITO. I adapt, I improvise, I trust, and I overcome. During this week, they work on a drill called the abandoned ship drill. Now, the goal is not just for James to pass a test. The goal is to instill a deep-seated confidence in his ability to survive in challenging aquatic environments. This is a skill that is vital for expeditionary forces. In the abandoned ship drill, James and his comrades have to jump from a very high platform to simulate abandoning a sinking vessel. The impact, the disorientation, the struggle to surface is designed to push them to their limits, just like all your past trials. And you didn't sink. You surfaced. You found your bearings. You learned that even when the world feels like it's pulling you down, you have an innate ability to rise. You, mighty one, have survived 100% of your struggles. You adapted, you improvised, you trusted, and you overcame. You are unsinkable. How are you unsinkable? You are unsinkable because of a concept called positive buoyancy. In water, even with heavy gear, your body has a natural tendency to float if you relax and control your breathing. The instructors hammer this home. Panic makes you sink. Calm makes you float. Panic makes you sink. Calm makes you float. And this is a powerful metaphor for life. An ancient judge named Gideon was overwhelmed and hiding in a cave. An angel came to him and greeted him in the most peculiar way. He said, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." Today, no matter what you're going through, the Lord is with you, mighty warrior. I have been sent to tell you, the Lord is with you, mighty warrior. When faced with overwhelming challenges, your first reaction might be to freak out, to panic, to flail, to struggle, to fight against the current. But just like in the water, if we can be calm, if we can control our breathing, if we can trust in our inherent strength, we can find our positive buoyancy. I want you to say it with me. I am unsinkable. A-I-T-O. I adapt, I improvise, I trust, and I overcome. The lessons of Swim Week extend far beyond the pool. They are lessons for life. You will face moments when you feel like you are drowning and when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear. It might be a professional setback. It might be a relational setback. It might be a personal struggle or an unforeseen crisis. Fear, doubt, guilt, shame, and so many other things become the weight that are pulling you down under the water. But just as James has had to shed his pack and his rifle in the water, you must shed your mental burdens to stay afloat. Even when your muscles ache and your lungs burn, I am unsinkable. A-I-T-O. I adapt. I improvise. I trust. I overcome. The Bible speaks of a similar resilience. It doesn't call us to be perfect. Oh no. It says that we are to be strong in spirit. For though a righteous man falls 7 times, he rises again. My other son loves to tell the story of a police officer who was shot in the line of duty. This officer dragged himself to safety in the back of his cruiser, gushing blood and muttering to himself, "I am not effing dying today." And he survived. The warrior spirit refuses to be defeated. No, in all these things, we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. Romans 8:37. You are not just a survivor. You are a conqueror. You are built for this. You were forged in the fires of adversity. I am unsinkable. A-I-T-O. I adapt. I improvise. I trust. And I overcome. I want you to remember the Marine Corps motto, Semper Fidelis, always faithful. And not just to your comrades, but to yourself and to your God. You are never alone. He promises you in Jeremiah 20:11, I am with you like a mighty warrior. You have the life training, the mental fortitude, and the inherent strength, and God on your side to navigate any storm, including the one you're in right now. And when the waves crash and when the current pulls, remember the lessons of Swim Week. Relax, find your calm, and orient yourself by trusting the one who has seen you through every single trial. You are a warrior, and warriors do not sink. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, he says. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. So as you go forth, I want you to remember this and to say it often. I am unstoppable. unsinkable. A-I-T-O. I adapt, I improvise, I trust, and I overcome. Semper Fi, mighty ones. Thank you.